is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Cunningham in at the 2 spot. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. 2 high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
Pass to Doncic. Lively with it. Back to Mobley. Now Doncic. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Ivy. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Mobley against Jackson. Pass to Cunningham. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes a first.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Good on both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Last game, 26 points for him. Pass to Powell. Sabonis in the post. Lively's there. Sabonis' shot is off.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Williams passes to Doncic. From deep. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 2nd basket of the night. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
And Allie, thank you for that. A clear look for Ivy. Doncic pulls down the board.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Yep, that one goes.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Powell outside. Off target from 3-point range. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Williams. Lively with it. Doncic outside. 4 on the clock. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Pass to Ivy. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Gone 1 of 4 from deep. Out to Mobley. Mobley. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You're just hanging in the air for the putback. Mobley oozing with athleticism.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And, you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too.
Now here's Reed. Murray finds Jackson. Now Murray to win the drought. Sinks the tray.
And, you know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
Lively against Reed. McDaniels from long range. Reed with the rebound. Gone 2 of 5 from deep.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. And so Jackson nails both of them.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Williams. Williams a screen on Barrett. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Strong move by Reed. He's tall and agile and strong. He's hard to slow down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Now here's Thompson. He's guarded by Hartenstein. McDaniels against Barrett. Back to Thompson. Three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Shooting 44% to start this ball game. Here's Murray. Outside Reed. Pass to Barrett. Here's the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Reed against Williams. Thompson a screen on Reed. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 5 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. They lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
But what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
We've got Naz Reid. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Murray. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that.
Here's Thompson. No made baskets yet. Inside. Here's Daniels. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And that'll tie this game up.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. No good with a layup.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Thompson passes to Daniels. Williams with it. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Mobley, he's checked in for Thompson. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well. It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Pass to Murray. From behind the arc. Brown grabs the board. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the inside. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Cunningham's checked in for Daniels. Reed a screen on Cunningham. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Ivy. 6 on the shot clock. From the high post. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is #1 for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. They get the rebound. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Luka Doncic is checked in for Brown. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Powell. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Williams passes to Mobley. Now Doncic. Here's Doncic on the drive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Brown's checked in for Williams. Jackson against McDaniels. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Brown. Still without a bucket. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Ivy. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Mobley outside. Here's Brown. Here's Cunningham. Rejected by Sabonis.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Doncic grabs a miss. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Launches a 3. That shot is off. Shooting just 38% in this quarter. Pass to Ivy. The 3 ball. Doncic grabs a miss. Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Norman Powell. These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him. DeJounte Murray's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes both free throws. Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jackson outside. Back to Murray. 3-pointer. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Powell for 3, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
And the growth of Jackson Jr. is downright scary, especially defensively. This guy has been upping his game, and no opponent is happy about that.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Mobley. Can cash in the 10-footer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 5. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Derek Lively, Mobley out there with Williams. Then there's Cade Cunningham, and it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Jackson with the 3. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Williams from long range. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Basket counts. Jackson's got 9.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Williams against Powell. Lively with a screen on Powell to the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And so he hits both. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Doncic finds Williams. Mobley, a screen on Powell. Shot is up. Williams misses. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Powell passes to Ivy, and the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. Lively passes to Cunningham. Cunningham confident in his range.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
Sabonis left side. Jackson on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Doncic. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Doncic has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
For 3, Powell, and they'll get another chance. Sabonis with a screen on Williams. Hits the trifecta. Powell's got 6 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic passes to Williams. Lively with a screen on Powell. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. Second is Cade Cunningham.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
McDaniels is checked in for Evan Mobley. Pass to Jackson. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Right at the rim. That's where Lively loves to get his opportunities.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sabonis. And he gets it to go. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Lively. Outside McDaniels. Doncic up top. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Lively inside. He's guarded by Sabonis. Lively's shot is off. Gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, I'd keep it simple. Keep running plays for Triple J. He's been awesome tonight.
Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
I think Sabonis loves getting challenged inside, and he embraces the contact.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on that one. So he comes up empty, missing both. Gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jackson. Thompson with a steal. Here's the break. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Pass to Jackson. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Sabonis outside. Misses the 3. Gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. And he drops it in from the low post. Brown's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right.
Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you beat the clock.
That really could be a morale-crushing three-pointer, fellas. What a way to head into the fourth quarter.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Up by 5. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Shooting it with confidence, 54% so far. We've got Murray. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Naz Reid out there with Murray. And it's Barrett in at the power forward position.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Inside. Here's Thompson. That ties the game.
What dedication by Thompson, refusing to let the defense get the upper hand there.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's the break. To take the lead. Reid with the rebound. Going 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Barrett can't hit. Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. McDaniels from long range. Gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Yeah, making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Mobley, a screen on Murray. Here's Brown. And that misses. That would have put him up. Gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Reid can't hit.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Back to Cunningham. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Mobley. All sorts of time. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stopped right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Ivy. Let's go with a three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. Doncic passes to Mobley. Back to Doncic.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Doncic hits them both. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sabonis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Back to Doncic. Cunningham, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ivy. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Ivy.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Cunningham passes to Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Jackson against Mobley. Jackson can't get it to go. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Count the basket.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Down low. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Drawing the defense nicely that time. Doncic with the perfectly timed pass.
Pass to Jackson. Shoots over Mobley. Crafty move. And it's laid in by Jackson.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Ivy against Cunningham. Here's Doncic. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
And an intentional foul right there. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ivy.
Beyond the physical attributes, Lively is a pretty disciplined defender as well.
On the wing, Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
23 seconds left in the final quarter.
Look at Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And the second of 2 is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And here's Cunningham outside. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
And you can tell Cunningham is a very determined player, refusing to give up on the situation.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Cunningham passes to Doncic. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Jaren Jackson.